The most interesting one is John Travolta.
John Travolta?
You know, he gets a bit naked, asks for some favours.
This is the story that two people are suing him, claiming that he made inappropriate advances whilst having a massage.
Apparently, so they say, he asked for a happy finish, and then when the guy refused, he accused him of being selfish. A little hissy fit to have. Come on, wank me off. No. Selfish sod.
He said he's got a bill from a Chinese restaurant that night I think it's in New York, and they've even got what he had, which is cream of some young man.
Should we just get the 70s on the phone and see if they need that back?
I reckon there's no way he's gay. He was probably out with Simon Cowell picking up birds.
I can't believe John Travolta's gay. I can't believe it. It's impossible to believe. He spent a lot of time in leather, he's great at dancing, perfect teeth, he's an airline pilot, hangs around with cabin crew. He's not gay. No.
I should say that John Travolta has denied these allegations. David, you must have met him. You're a Hollywood star. Come on, you must hang out together.
What is this show about? I thought it was an animal show. Yeah. I'm just wondering... It's 8 out of 10 cats.
Yeah, they bring them on in the interval. They'll sit down there.
If you've worked on Britain's Got Talent, I guess you've got used to not taking the title of a show too literally.
Well, that's not one of the most talked about things this week, but John Travolta has been accused of inappropriate behaviour whilst having a massage. It's been alleged that Travolta propositioned the man for sex. Well, that's not quite how he put it. He actually said, "Will you touch my rama-lama-lama, ka-diggity-ding-da-dong," before suggesting they move to the bedroom for some shoo-bop, shoo-waddy-waddy, ippity-boom-de-boom. Yeah. OK, Sean, what do you think the nation should be talking about this week?
Well, there's the Britain's Got Talent, which you used to do, didn't you? You did it over here, didn't you?
I did it over here.
Britain's Got Talent's mainly made here, Sean.
You know what I meant, bloody Mr. Logic.
Yeah? What's the American one called?
What's the American one called?
America's Got Talent.
I knew it!
Yeah.
But you were great on the show.
Yeah, oh, thanks. I had a hard time understanding everyone, but I got to tour the country and,
Well, you ended up going out with a lovely Welsh girl as well, yeah?
Yeah, my girlfriend is from Gleneath, and the weather's tough over there. The weather's tough everywhere. You have 2 winters over here. I mean, you have 2 summers. It's like you have winter and July.
Yeah, that's why the buttons on our shirt go all the way up to the top.
If they made Baywatch in Britain, you'd seen a lot more nipples coming through those.
I haven't watched Britain's Got Talent this year until last night. I realized that the show is exactly the same as it was last year. They just go to, like, the hospital, and it's like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and they give you the people medication, and they send them to Britain's Got Talent.
And that's how you got the job.
It should be called Britain's Got a Dog that can stand on 2 legs.
It's just a dog. So we've not seen you dance, so I imagine it's something quite similar.
If I dance, countries will go to war.
Rachel, are you asking John to dance?
Definitely.
Go on, then.
That wasn't dancing, John. That looks like turbulence on a flight. And you're going back to your seats, is that... Oh, sorry.
Do you watch the show, Rob?
Yeah, well, I watched The Voice, but then it went a bit downhill after the blind auditions. But Holly Willoughby, they've made her wear low-cut tops, haven't they, to get, like, the viewing figures up on The Voice. But my dad told me when I was younger that if you go to the top of the television screen and look down, right, you can see down girls' tops. It's not true.
Justin, have you been watching Britain's Got Talent?
I watched the one when you was on it, Hoff, because... Can I call you Hoff or the Hoff?
Call me the.
I like it every year where Simon Cowell or somebody with authority like you says, "But will the Queen like it?" Yeah. And I've watched it for a number of years now, and I realise the Queen loves a bit of hip-hop street dance.
I mean, if the judges were honest on that show, there wouldn't be a final, would there? They just go, well, let's just give up, you know. Butlins is brilliant at the moment because all the acts are on telly. You go to Bognor, you can see Ian McKellen doing Hamlet.
Should we have a look and see whether Britain's Got Talent is one of the most talked about things this week? Number 1. Yes, it's the final of Britain's Got Talent this Saturday. Right, fingers on buzzers, 2 more things to get.
The coalition and, like, local elections and all that lot.
Anything that gets relaunched is doomed. So they've relaunched the coalition this week, and the next thing is they'll rename it. It'll be like, it's not the coalition anymore. Now we are Democratas.
Yeah, they've relaunched the coalition. But you don't keep relaunching something. I mean, you can relaunch puke as street pizza, couldn't you? It doesn't mean anything. And you see, Cameron was in that tractor factory in Basildon, and the best thing about it was he was doing this speech, and they've stopped the production line, and there's all these fellas who work in the factory standing around watching them. You can see in their eyes they're thinking, this doesn't count as a tea break, does it?
Well, I don't know who to vote for, because I'm like, I've got working class background, but my girlfriend's very middle class. She used to be upper class, but we're together now.
You're dragging her down, boy.
Her sister's got a boyfriend called Rupert. Rupert! I'm not having a go, it's a decent name, but I never thought I'd meet one.
The best way they could have re-established support in the nation this week is, like, slip a load of song lyrics into the Queen's speech. Because she doesn't write it, she just reads it. She'd have to go, I know for my people, money's too tight to mention. But, and it's a big but, I like big buts, and I can't... People don't, do you know what, they're all right, these guys, they're all right.
Did you used to do that in exams?
Absolutely, yeah.
We used to do that in all our exams at college, like try and work lyrics and quotes from films into the thing.
It's quite hard to do with maths exams, though.
All right, Rain Man. Have you met David Cameron?
I did. I went to the Parliament and I had a, I just wanted to see it and met David Cameron. But who's Nick Clegg?
That is what David Cameron asked you. Right, let's see if it's up there. Yes, David Cameron and Nick Clegg relaunched the coalition.